David King here, Canadian Music Fest. We're here with Madrid. They just finished playing an awesome set at Wrong Bar. Our videographer said it's the best set she's seen the entire week. How do you guys feel about that shout out?
Pretty impressive shout out.
That's huge, man. That is huge.
So you guys are working on the album. You guys are releasing under YYZ Records. You just put out just got a lot of love from Pitchfork recently, and I was wondering what we can expect on the upcoming album.
Well, it's a electronic pop kind of album. Lots of wicked songs. I don't know. What can you expect? It's going to be it's a wicked album. We're super proud of it. Worked on it for a long time, and yeah, it's pretty eclectic. So I think it's going to fit in a lot of different styles, and the response we've been getting from what we've released from it so far. So we've got a couple of singles like Iron Ways and Out to Sea, and some remixes and stuff. So whatever people have heard of the album so far, they're totally digging. So it should be killer.
It says Madrid on it, so people should understand that it's going to be something pretty cool and different.
Yeah, we've been working on this album for a while now, so it's just nice to have it see the light of day. So we're excited for it.
Also, it's kind of cool because we finished the album a little while ago, but it's just coming out now, and in a way that's good because there's a lot of like emotion in our music. It's not just like straight ahead kind of crazy like saw bass kind of stuff, and it's there's a lot of emotion. I think that the climate is kind of better now for our album than it would have been a year ago when we finished it. Yeah. So I think it's kind of like one of those things that's meant to be, timing is right for us to put this album out now. So we're pretty excited about that.
Well, I think that point about the timing being right is really on point. Like, people are kind of getting sick of overcharged synths, and they're kind of coming back to what I consider to be pop music and kind of the pop of the '80s but updated. And how do you feel that pop music top 40 and what makes popular music versus the genre pop music work for, and how does that work with Madrid?
Well, yeah.
I think there's a really good balance of doing what the current audience or what's trendy now, and maintaining a certain differentiality. Apart from that, like you said, there's a really easy way to embody a band with one sound, right? And it's what's hot. But we're not trying to be everything that's hot. We're trying to keep the undercurrents that are good and that are like in demand right now, but it's still totally us. That's it. It's not like it's not going to be lumped in with anything else. That was really what it was.
It's just kind of like Duncan was saying. It's just kind of good timing. I mean, we don't really consciously pay too much attention to what's going on, or if we sound like '80s, or that's not really on our minds. It's just kind of a mashup of all our influences, and I guess that comes out. And if it's popular for the moment, then all the better.
Yeah, that's only because it's
I think that's a good point. Is that there's nothing really strategically crafted about this album, so it kind of like this is a two-tiered answer, if you will, because I think that a lot of pop top 40 kind of stuff is very much fabricated to be popular with what's going on in the world, music, and our album's just like, and what we do as a band, it's got its roots in so many different things, like sort of 90s shoegaze kind of stuff. Whatever we kind of grew up listening to in high school really is kind of what we make, in a sense. It's just a blend of all our influences, of all our styles, and we don't consciously try to like set out to do a certain type of music.
And how has the city of Toronto shaped your musical career, like influences and I guess the feedback that you get from the city? How has that made you guys who you are?
I think we played that show at Gypsy and Hooch, and we decided that we wanted to do more. Remember that one?
I think like what shaped our music, or how Toronto has shaped our music, is just in the people. I don't think that there's much or anything going on in a scene or anything that's really influenced us so much or more than just the people and our friends and what we love about the city. So it's Toronto's a huge influence on us, but just because we live here and we have friends here, and it's the people, I think.
Yeah, Toronto's a great city to live in. I mean, it's definitely made making music easy in terms of what's available here. But in terms of, the actual city itself, we've never really felt a part of any particular scene here.
Nor do we have to.
Except for now, actually. Now is kind of the first time.
It's kind of like we're coming into our own now. So, great place to live. That's what I'd say.
Oh, yeah. It's our town. No wonder we're so happy here. I don't know.
It's cool. We got a good this kind of Adam's thought led me to this in that for the first time we actually do feel like we're part of the scene with YYZ and our record label, our management company now. It's there's other bands that have all kind of come together that are doing a similar kind of style, and that's awesome for us. We've never really had that before. So.
Well, we're upstairs at the YYZ showcase. I think they mentioned it, and I kind of want to agree with it. Madrid, a part of, I guess, they're not making popular music, but popular music's catching up with them, and the rest of the YYZ crew. So thank you very much, and have a great day.
Cool.